Namaste, this is Monica and I welcome you to today's practice, which is focused on quads and hamstrings. So we'll be focusing on the strength building as well as the stretch of these two, and so we'll explore some lunges, some half splits, some of the forward folds to work on the hamstring and the strength of the quads. You can also grab a scarf or the belt if you have around you in one or two asanas. We may need those. My practices are slow-paced practices, giving us enough time to really explore our body and mind into our asanas. I really like to root my practices in traditional Indian yoga, so I invite you to join me in this practice together on the mat. So we'll begin our session with breath awareness. Maybe you can grab a cushion. You can also grab a belt for this particular practice, or the scarf, anything that you have around you. Relax your shoulders, roll your shoulders back, open the chest. Relax your torso, allow your body weight to settle down on the midpoint of your sit bones. Close your eyes and take a moment to connect with your body, listening to it, noticing how it is feeling right now in this moment. You can keep sweeping your awareness from the crown of your head to your toes, covering each and every body part. And as you build this connection with your body, move to your breath. Noticing your breath as it is. And notice your breath as happening and not doing. And you can watch it happening on its own without you putting any effort into it. And as you center and ground yourself, join your palms to the heart center. We'll be chanting 1 Om 3 Shantis to begin our session. Breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As you exhale, you can open your eyes. Inhale to place your palms on the side and raise your arms up, lengthen your spine. Keep lengthening. Lift your torso. Feel your breath here. And as you exhale, keep the lifting. Twist to your right. Place your right palm behind you, left palm over your right knee. Pressing it slightly in, look over your right shoulder. Exhale to release. Inhale and then up. Nice lifting. And exhale, twist to your left. And As you exhale again, release. Extend your legs in front of you. Bend your right knee and swing your right shin behind you, pointing your toes pointing back, sitting inside your right heel. Bend your left knee, catch hold of your foot, maybe interlace your fingers and place your foot over your palms. And maybe as you exhale, start to extend your knee here. You can extend your knee as much as it feels comfortable for you. Draw your shoulders back, feeling the stretch in your hamstring here. Exhale to release. Take your left shin back now and open your right leg. Hug your foot. Extend your knee. And exhale to again bend your right knee as well. Swing your shin back, sitting between both of your heels into Virasana. And if you feel that your hips are not reaching the ground, support your hips with a cushion. You can give some height to your hips here. And you can stay here, or if you want to deepen the stretch in your quads, place your palms behind you, tilt your pelvis forward and maybe open the chest, drop the head back. Alternatively, you can go all the way down by placing either your forearms or your shoulders back down on the mat. So choose your variation here, staying here for a few breaths. Again, press your elbows down, catch hold of your heels, lift yourself back up, place your palm behind you one by one, coming back in the center, place your palms in front of you, take your knees back, moving into the tabletop position, align your shoulders with the wrist, hips with your knees, and begin the cat and cow movement. Inhale, press your chest down, lift your chin up. Exhale, tilt your pelvis, tailbone down, chin to the chest, lift your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, keep repeating. Come back to the center. From here, bring your right leg forward. Maybe slide your left knee a little bit more back if you want a little deeper stretch in your left quad, as well as a little bit more opening in your hips. So choose the position for the back leg here. Into your low lunge. Find the position for your arms wherever it feels more comfortable for you. Place your left palm on the left side. Bend your left knee, catching hold of your left foot with your right palm. You can keep your chest forward or maybe opening your chest a little bit to the right. Look over your right shoulder. You can decide the distance between your feet to your hips depending on how much stretch you want in your quad muscles here. Feel free to support your knee with the cushion if it feels too rough for you, directly on the mat. As you exhale, release. Both palms on the mat. Take your hips back for your half splits. Now if you have to lift your feet off the floor, the toes, you can do that. Align your both hips And if you want to sink your chest down over your right thigh, feel free to do that. Place your right foot back on the mat, take your hips forward, tuck your back toe, lift your knee up, and then start to lift your torso up. So you will be over your toes and keeping the back heel lifted. Start to lift your torso up for crescent lunge. Join your palms to the heart center. Twist to your right, left elbow outside your right knee. Look over your right shoulder. Keep the torso lifted, thighs engaged. Again, as you exhale, place both of your palms on the mat and place your back heel on the mat. Maybe rotate your heel and place it. And then straightening your right knee, feeling the stretch in your right hamstring. If you want, you can again take your torso down over your right leg. Feeling a deeper stretch here. Bend your front knee, bring it forward and taking a bounce in the left leg, left leg up, stay in half lift or fold over for standing splits. And again, slowly bend your front knee, drop your back leg wherever it is, and drop your back heel on the mat. Raise your arms up for Virabhadrasana A. Join your palms, look at your thumbs. Moving to Virabhadrasana C. Shift all your weight to the front foot, bounce your back leg up. And slowly bringing your back leg to the front. Bend both of your knees, sweep your arms up for your chair pose. Inhale. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, head up, nice flat back. Exhale, step back into your plank. Lower down, knees, chest to chin. Or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, come back on your fours and bring your left leg forward for your low lunge on your left side. Support your back knee if you want to with a cushion or a folded towel, napkin, whatever suits you. Let us place the right palm on the mat. Bend your back knee, catch hold of your back foot. With your left palm, open the chest to the left maybe. Look at your left shoulder. And as you exhale again, release. Take your hips back for half split. Maybe rest your chest a little bit down to deepen the stretch in your left hamstring. And again, place your front foot forward, taking your hips forward, tuck your back toe, heel will remain lifted, lift your knee off the floor, lift your torso, palms to the heart center for your crescent lunge. Twist to your left, right elbow outside your left knee, revolve side angle pose. And as you exhale, palms back on the mat. Place your heel on the mat and then straighten your left knee for the deeper stretch in your left hamstring. Maybe press your chest towards your hamstring. Sending the floor away with your palms. Again, bend your front knee, bounce your right leg up into the standing split. Stay into uplift or fold over. Bend your front knee again, drop your back heel, back leg wherever it was, dropping your heel as well, moving into your Virabhadrasana A. And shift your weight to the front leg for Virabhadrasana C. Bring your right leg also forward. Inhale, arms up, straightening your knees. Exhale to fold over. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step back into your plank, lower down, choose your variation. Inhale, upward dog, lift your chest. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward dog. Few breaths here. Exhale to bend both of your knees to step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head in to fold. Inhale, arms all the way back up. Exhale, release. Moving into Padangusthasana. So you can keep your feet hip distance apart, hands on your hips. Inhale, lift your torso. Exhale, start to fold over. Reach out to your shin, ankle, or hook your toes. Stay in half lift or going all the way down, pointing the crown of your head down towards the mat. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings, connect, breathing all the way to the sensations here. Inhale, look back up, place your palms under your feet, a deeper stretch in your hamstrings here. Maybe toes touching your wrist. Look up or exhale, bend your elbows to fold. Inhale, look back up again, hands on your hips to come all the way back up and step your feet to 3 feet distance for Uttita Trikonasana. Turn the right foot out. Inhale, extend your torso, lift the chest, extend the right side, exhale, folding over to your right, reach out to your shin, ankle or hook your toe. The back foot is sending the floor away. And bend your front knee and the right knee, come all the way back up, right foot in to left foot out. Inhale, extend the left side, exhale, bending over to your left. Feeling this nice stretch in your hamstring here on the left leg. Keeping your thighs activated, glute engaged. Lengthening in the torso, lifting in the torso at the same time. Again, bend your knee to come all the way back up and step your feet about 4 feet distance away for Virabhadrasana B. Turn the right foot out. Exhale, extend your arms, bend your knee, bring it over your right heel. Look at your right palm. Feeling the engagement in your upper back muscles, engaging your back muscles here. Feel the opening in the chest. As you exhale, maybe place your right palm inside your right foot or right forearm on your right thigh, left arm parallel to the ear. If you want to take the bind, you can also take the bind for the side angle pose. Keeping your front thigh absolutely active by pressing the foot down, engaging your thighs. And slowly come all the way back up, right foot in to left foot out. Extend your arms in the T shape for Virabhadrasana, looking at your left. Activate your upper back muscles. As you exhale, place your left palm or left forearm on your left thigh, right arm parallel to the ear, or take the bind, whichever variation you've taken on the other side. Inhale to slowly come up. Turning your right foot also out, moving into the goddess pose. Maybe sliding your right foot a little bit more closer. Your knees over your heels, join your palms to the heart center. Or maybe open your arms to the side by bending your elbows, making a 90 degree. And feel the engagement in your quads and the glutes here. The front part of your foot is sending the floor away. Well done. And as you inhale, again straightening your knees, step to the top of your mat and moving into the balancing asana. So Uttita Hasta Padangusthasana, shifting all your weight on your left foot. If you want, use the wall beside you to balance, shifting the weight, and then catch hold of your shin either or hook your big toe. Extending your leg to the front. If you can't fully straighten your knee, that's fine. Release your hook, and without the hook, hold to the front. Well done. And then maybe placing your right ankle over your left thigh, squatting down, join your palms to the heart center. Exhale to release, change the side, shift all your weight to your right foot. Bend your knee, hook your toe, and extend. And as you exhale, release the hook. And place your ankle over your right thigh, join the palms, squat down. Slowly come up, release. Keeping your feet hip distance apart, join your palms to the heart center, moving into Malasana. Start to squat down nice and slow. If you have to lift your heels, support your heels with a cushion underneath, you can do that, or place a block. Try and lift your torso here. Again, as you exhale, release. Place your palms on the side, extend your legs in front of you. Sitting in Dandasana, catch hold of your breath here. Open the chest, toes pointing up, pressing your knees down. Moving into seated forward fold. If you want, you can sit over the cushion. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale to fold over. Reach out to your shin, ankle, hook your toes, or catch hold of your wrist outside your feet. If you want, you can also use the belt. As you inhale, look back up, arms all the way back up, palms behind you for upward plank. You can keep your knees either bent or straight, fingers pointing to your hips. Press the palms down and start to lift your hips up off the floor, pointing the toes. If you have to bend your knees, then you can bend the knees, drop the head back. Keeping your thighs from falling apart, keeping them engaged. And as you exhale, slowly coming all the way back down, bend your right knee. And see if you can, there are two options. You can either keep your right knee dropping on the side. If you can, take your toe and pointing the toes down and pointing your heel up. See if you can make that. You can also push this heel a little bit forward by placing the palms on the side. Lift your torso and push the pelvis forward. If your knee doesn't go down all the way, you can use the cushion to put. Otherwise, just simply Janu Shirshasana. You can either use the belt, wrap the belt around, fold over, or inhale to raise your arms, exhale to fold over. Few breaths here. Inhale, look back up, arms up. Exhale, release, change the side. Whichever variation that you have chosen for yourself. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale to fold over. Inhale, look back up, arms all the way back up. Exhale, release and open your legs as wide as it is possible for you. Viskonasana. Stay in the center if that itself is challenging for you. If you're comfortable in the center, then maybe fold over. Place your palms in front of you, walk your palms forward or catch hold of your shin, ankle, or you may want to hook your toes. Lift the chest and then start to fold over. Inhale, look back up, walk your palms back and draw your heels closer to your sit bones for butterfly. Interlace your fingers, hug your toes, lift your chest. If you want to stay here, stay here. Start to fold forward and feeling this external rotation in your thighs. As you inhale, lift yourself back up again, bring your knees back together, moving into the round of vinyasa. Interior plank, lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, and lie down on your belly from here. Place your palms under your groin and palms facing up, or groin or upper thigh, elbows resting on the side, shoulder and your chin resting on the floor. Lift your feet one by one or together. Using your core strength here. Exhale to again release. Bend both of your knees. Catch hold of your foot or ankles wherever your hands reach. Inhale, lift your torso and start to lift your knees off the floor. For Dhanurasana. And as you exhale slowly, release, lift yourself back up from here. And we are going to lie down on our back. Moving into the bridge pose. Hands on the side. Feet parallel to each other. Hip distance apart. As you exhale, lift your hips up off the floor, shifting all your weight to your shoulders, using your core strength to hold up. And exhale to bring your hips back down slowly. Extend your left leg outside. Now you can either, if you have the belt with you, you can bend your right knee, wrap the belt around your right foot, on the mount of your toes and extend your knee. If you don't have the belt, you can catch hold of your shin or hook your big toe, holding here for some time, and then we'll drop the leg to the right. Keeping your other leg active. If you want, you can place the left palm on your left groin or left upper thigh. Feel as if you're sending your heel to the ceiling. Exhale to drop onto your right. If it doesn't reach onto the floor all the way, that's fine. Wherever it reaches, stop there, pulling it towards your shoulders. Bring it back in the center. And as you inhale, lift your torso up. Try and take your nose to the knee. And exhale, release, change the side. Keeping your other leg nice and active. Drop your left leg to the left side, pulling it towards your shoulders. Back to the center. Inhale. And as you exhale, release. Moving into the twist from here. So you can extend your arms in the T shape, maybe bend your right knee, or if you want, you can wrap your legs around, right thigh over the left one, wrap your shin around, and drop your leg to the left, looking over your right shoulder. Supporting your knee with the cushion. If your knee don't reach the floor, that's optional. You can just leave it hanging as well. Exhale to release, change the side. Come back to the center and let us move into our relaxation. Maybe keeping your legs away from each other, touching the longer edge of the mat. Loosen up your clothes, loosen up your body, maybe your hair. Whatever makes you feel the most comfortable as you try and relax here. Take your awareness to your toes to relax your toes. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Notice your shin, your calf to relax. Let go of all the tension from your thighs, your hips and groin. If there's any, relax. Relax your hips, your groin, your lower back, abdomen. Relax your whole torso, your upper back, chest, your rib cage. Relax your shoulders, your arms. You can notice how your body is just getting heavy on the ground as you relax it. Relax your whole spine, your neck, your face. Notice the center point between your eyebrows. And relax. Relax the crown of your head. Notice your breath. Relax into the silence of your breath. And you can continue in this relaxation for as long as you wish. If you intend to come out, maybe bring your awareness back to the body. Feel the touch of the ground. Maybe move your toes and fingers or make whatever movement your body want to make right now. You can stretch your whole body, maybe bend your knees, roll over to your right. And take your own time to come up into your sitting posture. Let's take a moment to absorb the practice. Let us seal this practice with one Om. Join your palms to the heart center. Breathe in. As you exhale, you can open your eyes. Thank you for joining me in. If you have any suggestions or anything to say, you can leave me comments in the comment section. And I really hope to see you soon again in some other practice. Until then, bye-bye.